Before the shit kick in, we gotta go. Okay. Hey y'all. So that was my fake. But for real, I'm back with another story time, and this story time is gonna be a little bit more serious. Like now that I look back on it, and I was able to, like, I got out of there, I could laugh. Yeah, I really be getting some shit. Like, I be like sitting down like, damn, I want to do a story time, but I don't have a story. I be capping because I be having mad stories. I just gotta really sit down and think. Like, it really be crazy. But anyway, hold on. So before we get into the story, I just want to say I had the perfect vlog, y'all. Like, it was so perfect. Like, I like watching vlogs with like girls. I like girly I mean, excuse my language. I like girly things, so I love watching vlogs where, like, maintenance vlogs, you're getting your hair, nails, everything done. And I recorded that. I did my own hair. What else I did? I went out 2 nights. Mind you, my life, like, I be having stories, granted, but I don't go out that much. So, like, for me to have a week in my life vlog, and I went out 2 times, got cute. The vlog was so action filled, like, it was so much going on, but then it got to the point where it was too much going on, so I had to stop it because it was a lot going on. So, and another thing, I stopped recording because it was just too much. Like, it was getting personal, like, but it was really perfect. Like, if it was somebody else who had a vlog like that, I would really sit down and watch it. Like, if it was an hour long, I wouldn't even care, because it was literally something after something after something, one thing after the whatever. So I'm trying not to dwell on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get this video out for you guys, and I also have 2 other story times. Now, before that, it was like lit. Anyway, back to the story. So this is gonna be about the story that this is gonna be about the time that someone tried to drug me, and this is how it started. Right, this was in the summertime, recent, like, summer that just passed, because I was looking at the pictures from that day. It was August 4th, so I'm gonna pull my pictures up from August. So it was a summer night, and me and my friend was bored. I forgot what we were doing. I think we were just in the house. I'm not exactly sure. Like, the guy she was talking to at the time, I guess he was out, like, at a hookah lounge or something like that, and we was just talking about, like, oh, we didn't do hookah. Like, we didn't want to do hookah in the house, we wanted to go out, you know, that type of vibe. So we didn't have IDs. Normally I have my fake, it's not a fake ID, but I use my cousin's ID, and it was lost at the time, and then my friend didn't have ID at all. So we, like, think we could get in because, like, you know, we need ID, and it's not even like we could use our real IDs because we were underage, technically. We told the guy, like, we didn't have IDs or whatever. He was like I know the bouncer or whatever, I'ma just pay them. I don't know how it went, but it was like, he was just like, come. So we went to a strip club in, I think it's Yonkers. It's literally, it was good. We got a strip club. We was smoking hookah, but I wasn't really in the mood to drink. Like, normally I could drink, but me, I know myself, like, not to say that when I drink I do, like, crazy things, but I just know who and who not, like, who to be comfortable around and who not to be comfortable around when I'm drinking. Like, and I had, like, my friend was already drinking, so I'm like, I'm gonna let her have this. Like, we don't both need to be, like, mad drunk. I feel like that was subconsciously going up through my mind. Like if I'm around certain people, I literally won't, like I've been in a blackout situation where like when my friends like send me in a cab. Ever since then, like I'm not upset about it no more, but like ever since my friends sent me in a cab and I was blacked out drunk, like nothing happened to me, thank God, but like ever since then, like, I really subconsciously won't allow myself to drink around people if I'm not comfortable with them. And I guess those was one of those nights where I was just like, I wasn't really in the mood, so I'm smoking hookah, and I had 1 cup of like a Patron margarita. I don't even know what it was, to be honest. My friend had ordered it for me because that's what she was drinking. At this point, it's kind of like I'm third wheeling, not third wheeling really, but like she's with him and I'm just there. So I'm like, you know, I'm on my phone making snaps. It's lit in a club. Smoking hookah, drinking my drink, but I'm not really like drinking it. Like I'm drinking it, but I'm babysitting. So it's this guy that knows, he's cool with the guy we were with, but he's older, like he's kind of known, right? And so he keep like lingering around the area, but you know, one of those niggas that's flashy and he just want to be seen. So when I just kept seeing him like floating around, nigga was floating around like a fucking flower. But anyway, so he just going back and forth. I'm not gonna name him, I'm not gonna give him a fake name, it's not even that serious, but I just see him like trying to be seen. I'm just like, ugh, that's such a turn off. And you trying to be seen, like you already mad loud, all these fucking chains on. It's like, relax. So at first I didn't know he knew the guy like we were with. So like I'm with my friend laughing like, who is this? Like he's giving me bird vibes. Like, you know, we cracking jokes how we usually do. And after a while he started like trying to talk to me, but like not really talk to me. I'm not even gonna say try to talk to me. Every time he would walk past, he would say some sexual shit in my ear, and I was just like laughing it off, like like not like laughing it off like as if it was okay, but like on some like just letting him talk because I didn't want it to be a big scene. So I'm just like, so I'm telling, every time he do that and he go off, I'm telling my friend like, sis, like he's blown. Like he keeps saying, like he was saying some wild shit on my ear. Like he would say like, nah, this nigga, me about to say it right now is blown. Like, but he's like, oh, like I'm taking you home tonight. Like I'm gonna eat that pussy. Like he's saying crazy off the wall shit. And I'm just like stomach turning. I'm in my head like, I'm definitely not drinking no more. Like what if he think he gonna be buying drinks, or he thinks that I'm gonna be drinking and that's what it's giving, it's not giving that. Like you're bugging. He said some shit, so he like, oh, what makes you come more from the getting head from the front of the back? He's just going crazy, and I'm just like, yo, this nigga don't even know me. Like, nah, niggas is really nasty. That's crazy. Like, what? So I'm like, all right, now I'm OD and I'm comfortable. Like I'm ready to go at this point. I'm turned off. I'm not even in the mood to smoke no more hookah. So now it's like about 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'm letting my friend rock out because she's with her nigga. But like, and I don't ever want to be that friend. Like, 'cause I would be tight if she knew the situation. Like she found, all right, I'm sure if I told her the situation, she wouldn't mind leaving. As if it was the other way around, I wouldn't mind leaving, but I didn't bring it to her attention until shit got too crazy. Now we about to get there. All right, at this point, the guy that we came with, I think he had, not that he got into a situation, but he had to step out. So now we're just me and my friend, and this nigga keep like with the whispering in my ear. So now my friend like, where is blank, the nigga, right? So we looking for him. He got his sweater. We like, he been going for Malin. We know he ain't leave. Like, so now the boys, she calling him. The guy that was trying to talk to me or whispering funny shit in my ear, I had like this much left in my cup. Like that's how I know I wasn't drinking. It's been like that for hours. And if you like, I'm not gonna say I'm alcoholic, but once I'm in a mood, like and we're drinking, this tone is set, we're drinking like I'm drinking. I could drink. So it was like a shot left, right? So he keeps saying, oh, now he's talking to me. My friend's trying to contact him. He's talking to me like, oh,
you don't want to finish your drink? Like, finish your drink. You don't want to take a shot for us? Like, take a shot for us. This is for us. New beginnings.
He's going over. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Like, he's going over. I'm like, take the shot. He keep pressing it. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, let me take this shot. Like, so I take the shot. I take it like, put it down. I felt crumbs on my tongue. Like, crumbs. Mind you, when the drinks that we ordered didn't have no sugar rum, salt rum, nothing. We didn't have food. There's no way for it to be crumbs in my drink. There's no way for me to even, the previous times I was sipping from the cup, it was never crumbs. So I'm like, so now, like, soon as, one thing about me, when whether I'm sober or not, like, I'm so alert everywhere I go. I make sure I pay attention to my surroundings, like 100%. Like, literally anybody in my friend group will tell you, like, they know when I'm around, like, nothing will be unnoticed, because I feel everything. Like, literally, it could be something going on right here. I hear some funny shit on the side. I could see a nigga look the wrong way, this way, and we're this way, and I'm telling my friends, all right, it's time to go. Like, we gotta go. Like, it's about to go down. And every time it goes down. So, but yeah, anyway, back to the story. The nigga said, I was like, he must have seen it in my face. He was asking me if I'm alright, but I ain't give a fuck. I put my friend to the side, grabbed some mad quick. I paused to the bathroom. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm bugging, but I really don't think I'm bugging. I'm like, I think this nigga put something in my drink. Like, she's like, what? She's going crazy. Mind you, my friend is like a firecracker. Like, she will, like, literally approach him on some, why the fuck, trying to fight, guns blazing. Like, and I'm like, bro, don't say nothing. Don't even say nothing to the nigga we with. Like, let's just go. I'm ready to go. But we couldn't find the nigga that we was with. So I'm like, bro, I can't. Like, before the shit kick in, we gotta go. So she's like, she's like, I'm not gonna say nothing. She promised me she's not gonna say nothing. So now on the way out, he, like, the guy is trying to come to me like, oh, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Listen, I'm leaving. I don't feel well. So my friend, I see my friend, I was say her name. I see my friend, like, really about to say something. I'm like, bro, please. Like, I really don't. I like to avoid confrontation. I like to avoid controversy. I like to, like, I don't want no problems with nobody. Like, I'd rather just go. I looked at it as like, all right, at least I know, and, like, as long as I could get out of here, I'm fine. Like, I don't want no problems with nobody. Like, especially because, like I said, he's a known guy. I don't want to make a big problem, a big scene, and then it'd be like, oh, this bitch is lying. Like, I did not want that. So when I way out, we see the nigga she looking for. Mind you, wait, before we even see him, I'm flagging down a cab. Mind you, it's mad late. It's like, or mad early in the morning. So, like, I'm trying to flag a cab and nobody's stopping for us. So the nigga was like, he peeked out the club door and was like, oh, y'all good? So I'm like, mind you, we're talking about it. So I'm like, we just shut up real quick. Like, I'm like, girl, don't say nothing. Just, I don't feel well, that's it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't feel well. I'm like, I don't feel well. Listen, like, I'm out. I'm good. Great. There's nothing you can help me with. Like, you trying to hold onto my shoulder. I'm good. I'm not that bad. I'm not feeling that bad. You could go back inside. Like, we good. So now he goes back inside, and my friend telling me, like, now I feel like he did do that, because it's like, why he coming to check? Like, we already said we out. Why is he coming to double check? And wasn't he saying that he wanted to take you home? Like, I feel like that was really a part of his plan. Only thing, the shit that, like, I feel like it was a flaw in the plan, that it didn't dissolve well enough, or whatever the case is. I've never been in a situation like that, but crumbs in my drink, crumbs. And then, like, my mouth was so fucking dry. Like, I never took a pill before, so I don't know, but, like, the whole night I was taking a picture of my tongue, because the spit, like, my mouth was so cakey. Like, and I'm just like, this is like, does this really mean this is what he did? Like, this is crazy. I cannot believe it. Like, and so now he goes back inside. We're still flagging a cab. She sees the nigga that came with us. She's fighting him in the middle of the street like, your friend put something in my friend's drink. And she's really fighting with the nigga. I'm like, nail broke. And now that I just did, it's breaking. I'm like, dude, I just told you not to say nothing. Because I'm like, now he's going to tell his friend. I'm like, girl, like, we supposed to be in and out. Like, it's time to go home. So the friends asked me, like, you really feel like, whatever. I really feel like it was something on my tongue. Like, and like weeks later, I had told my mom, like, listen, this is what happened. And when I told the guy's name, she was like, oh, he did that. Because I guess he's known for stuff like that. I don't know, because I never hung around him. I just know him from like Instagram. I never been in the club scene. Or my mom was like, oh, you making me want to say something to him because he's known for doing things like that. I'm just like, damn. Like, but at that point it was already too late. Like, I'm like, ma, it's not giving that. We just gonna drop it. Like, but that's why I wanted to do the story time, because I did want to bring awareness to like things like that. You really have to make sure you pay attention to your surroundings, because if I wasn't the type of person that I am, like, it could have went left. Or if I wasn't with a friend that wasn't gonna let me go with a stranger, it could have went left. Like, it was so many parts in the story that could have went left if I wasn't who I am or with who I was with. And I'm just so grateful for that. I just want to raise awareness to date rape, because that's technically what it is. And we have to be, especially today's 2020, like, you have to be so careful about who your company is. Yeah, you have to be very careful of who you're around, your surroundings. You have to make sure, just because someone's lit on the gram, you don't go hang out with them. That's not the case with, that wasn't the case with me, but that is the case a lot of the times. You see somebody lit and you just want to be a part of their circle, but everything that glitters is not gold. Like, I'm telling y'all, shit do not be lit. Like, it looks cute for the image or whatever the case is, but stay true to who you are. And yeah, I just wanted to let you girls know, like, pay attention. We need mace, we need tasers, we need all of that in our fucking bags. Like, literally anything could have went wrong that night, and I'm just so glad that it didn't go as wrong as it could have been. So yeah, stay tuned for more story times. I definitely have some more. This was more serious, kind of like, and short, but stay tuned for the next one, because it's definitely gonna be something I want to watch. I don't know if this is something you're interested in, but definitely felt like the message needed to be said, because shit be happening. Don't be naive like me. I'm very naive sometimes. I'm like, oh, this person want to do that, and so you're in a situation and now it's like, damn, I should have just went with my first mind. Like, if you feel like something is happening, don't second guess it, because that shit could get you deeper into some shit. Like, go with your gut instinct, and it's like, yup, this is what it is, and this is how it's gonna be, and this is what I'm about to do, and I'm off this. So yes, anyway, bye girl.